Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it here today. He was pumpkin picking and got lost in a corn maze.
Sorry to hear about that.
So today we have...
Walter.
Beautiful. Let's get this started. So today we're going to talk about the movie Suburbicon, starring Matt Damon, Julianne Moore, and a lot of racist white people.
And Julianne Moore again.
And Julianne Moore again. The movie takes place in the 50s, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, in the 1950s in a suburban town, hence Suburbicon. In the story, there is a black family who moves into Suburbicon, thus causing some upheaval because, well, the white people are racist. And it is a story that I'm not going to explain because it's a Coen Brothers movie, and so that doesn't matter.
When I first looked at the cast list for it, I didn't see George Clooney in it. And it's a Coen Brothers movie.
And directed by George Clooney.
That's why.
There you go.
the other
I
side
guess
of the
he's
camera.
decided he's done just acting in them. He wants to direct them now.
You graduate. You start with Coen Brothers, you're in the movie, and you work your way up.
Did you enjoy the movie?
I did. I don't think that I haven't enjoyed a Coen Brothers movie.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a great film. I don't think it's going to be a classic anything. It was a lot of fun to watch.
I feel the same way about this movie.
It's like driving through a weird, quaint town that you don't actually want to live in, but it's cool for the afternoon. Yeah.
You get to look at the pretty banks and stuff like that. Go, oh, that's nice, kitschy, that's cool. I'm gonna go. I like Matt Damon.
I like him too. Ever since The Bourne Identity, I feel like, because I was talking to a friend about the character that you get stuck playing as an actor and then you're associated with forever. For me, it's Bourne.
Yeah.
And he's still stuck in my head as Bourne, so it's hard for me to watch.
To see Bourne
Yeah.
in Suburbia.
Though he kicked some ass in this.
He did, and he was an ass-kicking suburbanite.
Yes. Do those exist? Is that a thing that you can be?
I'm sure there's one. I love Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
And Julianne Moore, we've said this before in the show, has been the same age for like 25 years.
Yeah, she's...
She found her correct age and has lived in that world for a long time now.
Which is amazing.
Super amazing,
Yeah.
and good for you.
Yeah.
Matt Damon, however, is starting to get older.
Yeah.
I've noticed older Matt Damon.
There's no Jason Bourne anymore.
There is less Jason Bourne.
There's more Jason Death.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Not
it's
even
bad.
just like Jason aging?
No.
Or just like
it's-
Jason Walker? Like,
Well,
not even
it
that?
might have been the makeup on this one too, but he's
Yeah.
just,
They
it's
aged him a little
pretty,
bit.
yeah. And he was, let's say, stouter than he has been.
Oh no, he's a little chunkier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little chunkier than the olden days.
Which kind of works. I mean, it works for the character. I think he needed to be, because he's like a corporate-y guy, 1950s version of corporate.
I mean, I'm not gonna blame someone for getting older and getting a little bit chunkier. I also, if you watch some videos from a few years ago, I'm not.
Have you grown?
skinny as-
Is that
Well, I certainly haven't grown vertically.
Oh,
That hasn't
well.
happened for quite a long time. As much as everybody did a good job, I feel like I did not know beforehand how important and how good the kid did.
Yeah.
There's a kid in the movie because
Yeah.
it's like a family unit, and the kid was great and had a lot of tough scenes to figure out and work through. So,
Yeah.
kid whose name I don't know, good job.
Yeah, and he's got PTSD, I'm sure, just from working on this.
Just from being in this movie. I am sure, it being a Coen Brothers movie, that there are many subtextual levels and layers of which I don't pay attention to until I'm in a film class and someone tells me about it.
That's probably true.
Other than the obvious stuff, like the racist white people.
Yeah.
I caught that because I'm alive.
The dark humor. How successful was it?
It is dark.
It's very dark.
And like, it's weird laughing at dark.
Yeah. And it's probably some of the darkest humor that I've seen in a while in a film. You kind of want to live there because it looks so perfect, but your skin is crawling at the same time that you kind of
Yeah.
want to live there. I couldn't live there. They wouldn't let me live there.
They'd let me live there.
They would let you live there.
I'm boring enough, I feel that they'd let me live
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
It's a short movie, but and the pace starts off slow and then they're setting things up, but it very quickly picks up. The
Yeah.
last, I would say, third of the movie just seems to happen in 10 minutes.
Yes. And a lot of crazy happens. As a Coen Brothers movie does.
Yeah, the insanity is fun. I feel like with all of the current insanity in the world, it's nice to watch somebody else's world fall apart.
So, should we review the movie?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I liked it, but it's not my favorite Coen thing. I'd probably feel like a 2 and a 3. Like, you could enjoy it if you wanted to. If you're a Coen fan, you'll probably catch this, but otherwise, not really a big deal.
Yeah, it's probably the same way I felt. When I'm trying to do stuff like busy work that I don't really need to think too hard about, I like sound in the background, so it might be a movie that I would throw on and not actually pay attention to
There you
another
go.
couple times.
Thanks, everybody, for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page. What was on last week, and then what comes out on DVD will be the 2 things in the corner. Thank you, Walter, for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having
Appreciate
me
you
on.
being here today for it. And we will see you guys all next week. Bye.